Alan Wake 2. Sorry I'm a little later than normal. I was reading the end license user agreement. Oh, I should have put first look in this one, as I've never actually booted this up yet. This is brand new. I'm taking a look. It has expansions. I don't think any are out yet. In fact, this game isn't even outside of the Epic Game Store yet, so it's very much a newer game. So let's take a gander at that. All right, see what we're up against. How's everybody doing today? Story, normal, hard. All right, we're diving into hard because it's a horror game. Damn it. Challenging combat using items, serving. Leveraging items and familiar. Oh. You know what? We're a fast learner. Let's do hard. What's the worst that can happen? Checking the stream. Looking good. Oh! I end up with that look sometimes. Okay. They got this crazy perspective thing going on. Oh, I see. So it sounds like Alan's having doubts about the story he's writing. Oh, good. Who's this? You need a pair of pants, sir. Oh, I am him. Okay. Portly naked man. That's not how I thought this would start. Disregard the butt. Right, but it really does get the tone. Kind of curious as to who I am, though. Who got sucked in the lake in the first game? Ooh, it's bright. Wow. And they left. Yeah, I like how he whispered, "Can they hear me?" Or "Can you hear me?" It's like somebody who's been on the bottom of that lake for a long time. I really like the look of the place, though. The forest is very lush. Okay. Whoa! Alright, that was a deer. Oh, Jesus! There we go. Who is this guy? Is it somebody who is taken? Is this a, Zane? Trying not to get any frontal shots. Sprinting? Oh, shoot. Running seems like a problem for this guy. He's probably exhausted and very cold. Uh-oh. Few things make you feel more vulnerable than being naked in the woods. Let's go this way. I am lost because I don't actually know where I am. Aside from next to Cauldron Lake. Okay. I turned on subtitles, by the way, so I'm going to be keeping an eye out, see if those are popping out. Get some shelter. It's probably very cold. Those constant Washington rains. Oh, here, we got some light. Yeah, let's not go towards the altar. Oh. Ow, what? He has a gun? Uh-oh. It's time to hoof it, dude. These guys are less afraid of the dark than I thought they were. Oh, thank goodness, light. Oh! Ow! Oh, he killed the hell out of me. Oh. Uh-oh. Cult of the tree, huh? Jeez. Oh, time to go. Yeah, that's the last thing you want to find in the woods, is somebody cutting out somebody else's heart. Yeah, he's dead. So was he only briefly in the lake? Still see the same mountains, but not necessarily the lodge. What a cool view. Wake. 2. Bum, bum, bum. Awesome. I'm so excited. As I really, really like Alan Wake 1. It's a good game. Huh. Casey? Interesting. Wow. That's Casey, huh? He looks like somebody who broods. Okay, he's got a smile. Creepy. Is that the guy from Max Payne? Hmm? Hmm. This game looks really good. Okay. Make sure my mic was working. We're taking a look. Now we're an officer. I didn't quite catch her name, though. Invitation. Oh, it's very similar to Control. Oh. So this is the map, huh? Ooh. Thornton and Mulligan, they're from the first game. This better be good. Did you think the first one was okay? Hi. Agent Casey. Saga Anderson. Yeah, the game looks pretty good. So far. We started the game as a naked man. Yeah. Huh. Indecent. There was a lot of butt happening. But then I got my heart cut out. Literally, in this case. There was a cult. That's what you get. We don't want city folk. Oh, wow. So they locked out the entire lake. Okay, the forests look a lot more lush in the first game. Okay. Gotcha. The case board. Okay. Okay, so this is the field office that she hangs out in. Although I feel like she just entered town, so maybe this is what she imagines the office to be. Okay. Caseboard, mental techniques allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. You can use facade to move around. You can zoom in and out. Supposedly. Can I please zoom in and out? Oh god, am I trapped in the tutorial? No! Oh no. We're doomed! Control F. Can I use a controller? Oh dear god, no. No! Why is it zooming? Did it crash? I can't deal with these technical difficulties all the time. Uh-oh. So my computer isn't frozen. What is going on? Okay, I think there's something officially wrong with my mouse. Stand by. There we go. Got things back up and running. We'll see if... Oh, no. Okay, we'll see if we can speedrun this. Unwind with action stream. You know, it's a... this is the test of true friendship. Cool. We didn't lose too much progress. So, yeah, I'm having a hardware difficulty. This one's on the Epic Game Launcher. And I have never worked with a launcher that had so many problems. Okay. Gonna speed through this till we see it. Oh, I got my new mouse hooked up. How you doing, Mad Hat? Aren't you excited for Alan Wake 2? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't use it, except for the fact that they do give free games every month, which is nice. I got a lot of cool ones. But also, it has something to do with the overlay. I was reading it up while I was trying to fix this. Okay, let's see if we can skip this. There we go. There we go. Now we're on track. But other than that, everything looks good. The game is quite nice. If it's... Oh, right. Mine Palace. How does I mine Palace? Beautiful lake. No lodge, though. Oh, yeah, it is. It's over there. Nice. Is she not going to mine Palace? There we go. Cool. Now, where we're left off. That's kind of interesting. Does do any of you guys do the Mine Palace technique? Create like an area where you put your works in, visualize it, I guess. Okay, enter continue. Wasad. See, that's how it's supposed to work. Jesus. Okay, free to navigate the case board. Leave by pressing escape. Well, let's look at the case board. Victims. Okay, I think this was the last one, the Percy Wolf. Bruising, heart removed, strange tattoos. Body bloated, large chest wound. Stab wounds, bloating, bruising around the wrist. The bloating, I'm assuming, is being in the water. Bruising wrists and legs. Experiencing bloating. Bloating only commonality. Does not cause death. Exposure to water. Alright. Huh. No, yeah, neither do I. Huh. But yeah, I've never done the visual. I've always been like more here, unless I'm really like daydreaming about a place. Or not about a place, but about a thing. Well, it turns out space is dodge. Mirror Peak. Mighty mountain in the distance is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty is reflected upon the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Oh, you're going to love this, Mad Hat. Just the game in general. Of course you don't like nature. Of course you don't like nature. Okay, I feel like exploration is going to be a larger part of this game, as it seems a lot more closed in. Why do you say that with such disdain? Huh. And both of us would be here. You're a very tweaky man. Wait, behind the door? There's the Cauldron Lake General Store. You can't? No! Son of a bitch. Give me a second. I'll have to tweak it. Oh, that is awful. Okay. Jesus. Yesterday I was having problems with my mic. All right, audio output capture. So this is the mic. Am I looking at desktop audio? Let me see this. Stand by. It improved. It was pantomime. Yeah, it was you were reading. It was books on tape. Oh, for Pete's sake. Default. There we go. Now we got sound. Thank you, Vox, for telling me. There we go. Let me know if you can hear better.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. Now he didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
Well, the heart's been cut out. I remember because I was him.
Examine the
Thanks,
corpse.
Fox. Yes, I want to examine the corpse. I'm looking at it. How do I examine it? There we are.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
There. Unlocks your first key image. Place it on the Mind Palace. Okay. Allow Saga to see active clues. Key image can be selected and placed on the keyboard. Or the caseboard. Cauldron Lake murder scene.
Another body turns up
Boom.
just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
I want to examine the corpse. Sir, this is a crime scene. Consistent with previous murders? Question mark. Okay, and I guess we're building a portfolio with this. Confidential. I like how they had to say that. When key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Okay. Objectives are available, and then the question will lead to an answer, presumably? Control. Investigate the crime scene. Okay. So, you can collect clues from the body to progress investigation.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Cargo straps, huh? That's like a warehouser's nightmare.
The killer left the heart right next to the body.
Yeah, what do you do with the heart after you cut it out of a body? I don't really know what the process is at. Okay. Chest wound. It's consistent. Clues, place. There. Fry it up.
Removed from chest.
That's right. Eat it.
Strapped by the wrists.
Don't think about it. Eat it.
Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay. Clues have resolved an open question unlocked with deduction. As you advance the questions, new questions will be unlocked. The victim? The killers? Alright, so... please, stop tutorializing me. Update. Oh, control. Free to examine the board. Alright. So, murder matches previous cases, but interrupted. May find some new leads this time. Killers. Find evidence. Victim. Find evidence. Okay, well, case board done.
Who is our victim? Who killed him?
They're really trying to push the
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
case board. What was that? Oh, there's some more. Man, there's clues all over the
Multiple people
place.
were here. Multiple killers?
The cult of the tree, they called themselves.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
They were filming it?
Was it for a camera? Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Did nobody take a sample? Okay, fine. Okay, the killers. 4 later? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Heavy blood spatter on the table. The victim. Killers? What? How does that lead to the killers? Multiple sets of footprints. Okay. See, that actually leads to the
Footprints,
quantity.
indicating multiple killers. Quite the party.
Crime of passion. Premeditated. Of course, 4 later. Bah! I'm examining the crime scene. What do you expect? Hey.
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI.
Oh!
Came to town about 13 years ago. I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale.
Agent Nightingale died?
Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms.
Oh.
Oh, and sisters.
Speaking to people and examining their surroundings. So yeah, that's Officer Nightingale. That's crazy. He did kind of just get swept up and never come back. Huh. He did not like Alan Wake. Does examining the surroundings involve getting lost in the woods?
A creepy twig sculpture?
Of course.
Wonder what's inside.
Confused? Follow these
I should take a
steps.
look around for a way to open this
Wash
thing.
your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Take a nap. What? Where do you find a padlock that has these symbols? I think the clue's in the writing. Hold up, hold up. Take a nap. I have no idea how that would work. Alright, we'll take a look at that. Huh. I do like how this is
Be right back.
Got it.
I do like how this is a detective, more of a detective game than otherwise. Although stuff hasn't really gotten real yet. Certainly a lot of beer here.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Is that a good dream? There's the combination. Wait, I think. Oh, I get it. So 3 steps. And then take a nap. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera, something formed from an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes that leaves in its wake. But what if that's not true? What if something else, something less natural, much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed. It has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies secret machinery, ready to be ready to be activated at the press of a button. And people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing it. I know it. Okay, first drawing. Waterline. Real caldera is made from volcano. Lava. Okay. I do like a good conspiracy theory. Alright, so first, wash your hands. So we got the sideways thing. Then we got inverted triangles, and then hourglass. I think it's this one. I'm gonna be honest.
Anderson. Hey, let's get back to work over here, can we?
I'm opening a padlock. Do you mind? Alright, in your guys' opinion, how do you feel about a video game character's being impatient? Like, sure, it gives them a little more life. However, I do find it a little obnoxious. Okay. Hourglass. Surely, is it not that order? Wash hands. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got it backwards. This needs to be an hourglass. This needs to be the... I've got to have personality. Can't all be patient and go with the flow. I mean, it's true. But you could also have the video gamey you know, just absolute deadpan silence. Okay. Wash hands. I don't know about you, but where do you wash your hands? I usually do it in a sink, but perhaps I'm wrong. This house is actually in pretty good shape for being abandoned. Okay, so it's a diagonal hourglass. Take nap as last. And remove chicken from the fridge. Can I open the fridge? So it is the hourglass. Is there another fridge? Okay. Take a nap. Wash your hands. Oh, there we are. Apparently I had the wrong one. Don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Oh, look at this inventory system. Interesting. Boom.
Hey, Casey.
And
What's the forest's favorite shape?
Please,
Mr. Lorax.
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Look, you put me in charge. That means you put me in charge of being able to walk away, detective. Okay, so we found... Oh, I gotta go back. Speak for the trees.
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Wait, you did? Well, she saw something. I don't know if I saw anything. Oh, this is rough.
Locked. They really don't want people coming in here.
I mean, sure. It's only been a murder site. Alright, back to the Mind Palace. Thank you. Thornton, victim is Nightingale. 13 years ago. No one's heard from the guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where has he been? Okay, what's the goal? Learn more about the victim, learn more about the killer. Okay. Hey, what do you know about Nightingale?
So you knew our victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state.
This
But
guy's
yeah,
totally Max
ran
Payne.
into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
What happened after he got fired?
So what happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly
Really?
fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Okay, 13 years ago. I guess that's been the amount of time since
I think that's everything. For
the,
now, at least.
Anything clicking yet?
Not sure.
Okay, think about it. Went off the deep end. FBI fired him. Oh, go. Okay, so
Robert
we got
Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright
Stop it.
Falls 13 years ago.
former FBI, mental state questionable, time of disappearance. Multiple assailants. I'm sorry, did they, like, neglect to mention the fact that yeah. All of these people disappeared. Reported missing in 2010. No other commonalities. I mean, I think that's a pretty big commonality. F. So I'll pull out these cases. Slap them on the wall. Okay, I do like the detective approach of this. It adds a lot more mystery to the paranormal thing. It's like we played through the entirety of the first game, right? And we had this like action adventure sort of thing, and now we actually really have to like piece it together as a mystery. Even though we know the answer, it's kind of interesting, I think. A good approach. Like, we're going through the murder mystery even though we know the result, it being a paranormal answer. Messy scene, crime of passion, premeditated. Premeditated or spontaneous? This is the question. There.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him.
Okay.
But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years.
So is everybody else.
Why here? Why now?
Victim came from?
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them.
But
to
the fact
guide
that she's
my
actively doing it
investigation.
in her head as a means of a, being a detective. Mind. Her name is Saga, too. Interesting. Intuition. Saga can discover new clues, profiling people of interest. Okay, we're going to profile 100% sane. Yeah, exactly. Missing
Agent
person.
Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
What is going on with her right now?
Out from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Oh, how did you deduct that? What evidence made sure that was the,
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence.
That's all the evidence
This
that's
was a
needed.
ritual.
It's true.
A Nightingale, a component. They didn't see him as a person.
That's right. The
They
writing
were
makes
like a container
reality.
for something.
But I mean, that's the thing. It's like you're jumping to conclusions based off of how you put your mind in his head. Like, okay, yeah, he was a missing person. How did you deduct he was from the lake? I mean, the ritual murder, having your heart cut out and being strapped to a table, that has evidence I can follow. Okay, I did it. Oh. Did I miss something? Profile the victim. Do I profile more? Well, now what? I have profiled. This has happened. The deed has been done.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years.
Okay.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim.
Okay. So I'm done profiling. I did it. Now what? Hi. So, when do we bag him up? We just kind of... Do I push the heart back in, or you're bringing me to the dark side? I mean, I can like something and think critically about it. And besides, I'm not going to become a Taken. You won't take me to the bottom of the lake, damn you. So, do I need to profile more? Oh, here we go.
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst mom. Nailed it. Does that go towards profiling the... Okay. She drinks coffee in her head? How does that work? Hello, Mr. Moose.
11 remaining.
11 what?
Miss you, kiddo.
Aw,
I'll be home soon.
cute kid.
If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softy Casey is.
I can appreciate that. And I like that, actually. Like, you know, in her mind place, she has a, you know, the people she cares about.
11 remaining.
And, you know, an ominous deer head that, is counting down. Okay, I have profiled. Oh. Came from Cauldron Lake. I can feel Nightingale came from the lake, but why now, after 13 years? You feel that he came from the lake. While you're in your head, I'm thinking of two guys out in the real world watching you, said you're standing in the real world. Maybe some kind of idle movement going on. Blank stare on your face. Yeah, I know, maybe a little drool coming down. Eyes glazed over. I mean, do you think she's scratching her chin? Looking down? Giving a very large, Check the lakeshore, alright.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead
Ask
the
your
way.
partner if you always do this on the job.
This is the way, right?
Right.
Okay, well, I'll just wait here.
You sit tight.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure.
Alright,
It's not that complicated.
I can totally see. This is my
Nightingale was out in the
post-reasoning.
woods alone
Oh,
at
yeah.
night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Okay, my
Lots of questions.
post
Lots
reasoning
of answers
tells
for
me
us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big.
that is a really big tree.
You need to get out more. It is kind of creepy, though.
Yeah, here we go.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come
And
out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
unless the
There's
boulder
a
was
piece
put
of paper on
there,
the ground.
can I pick the paper up? Why? Okay, there we go.
A page full of text on one side. Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. Killer left a message.
They're the Alan Wake murders.
It's for us. The text is about us.
Oh,
The victim was one of their own.
yeah, just taste it.
FBI Special Agent Robert
Extra muddy.
Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
The words.
These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Where did he carry it? His butt crack?
I should profile Nightingale about this page.
Okay. But yeah, it's a little bit of the post-mortem thing. I can kind of reason why she was able to deduct he was from the lake. Because one of the MOs from the other cases was everybody was bloated. Like, you know, been underwater. So it's like, okay, I can see that. I can see that. And I collect my
The
manuscript
victim
pages.
was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths. Secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here. What they were doing. Someone playing a game with them. Leading them on.
The fact that
Invitation.
somebody made a
How
live
could they
action
not
setting of
accept
this just to film it for
the
these
sheer
is amazing
audacity
to
of
me.
this
I love it.
impossible mystery presented to them. Even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
Even if it's in miniature. Oh. Can you watch TV? What is TV like in your mind palace? You didn't like it? Ah, come on. He's secretly your favorite writer, isn't he?
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now.
Well, that's where you kept your heart.
Inside. The awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Again, that is a huge jump to conclusions. How did you find something was put in his chest? His heart was taken out. His chest is open. Under a rock. You know, it's kind of cool that we got these, you know, mysteries attached to, you know, the paranormal.
I think he came from the lake.
This doesn't make
But his
sense.
tracks make no sense.
Asking wrong questions? Is there more questions? Reading the words, these words felt like a message. Something playing a game with them. Okay. What is the other question? Why can't I zoom in and out? Oh, did my mouse wheel break again? God damn it. Okay, here we go. Anything else here? Yeah, this frickin' journal? So the killer is watching us? Game on. Yeah, I like how she's just into that.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
Oh, so you're the coroner. Learned all I can. How could you possibly know that you found everything you can here?
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
I kind of like how the detective here, the older guy who put Anderson in charge.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it. The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative to do what?
You love that, man. I hate it all.
Some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
Too late. I'm already hooked. I need the next chapter.
Of course. We're inside of a nice little murder shack. Delightful. Is this one of the 11? No, it is not. What's with this shack full of deer skulls? That one line saved the game. Good. I appreciate that. Here lived the witch of the Cauldron Lake. Beware, her spirit may still haunt the place.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano.
That's normal
Imagine
in
the
Washington.
force it took to carve this crater out of the earth. Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school.
Lady
I
after
helped
my
Lola
own
build a
heart.
great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Fair. That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not
How's
gonna
that
say no to
cheating?
quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
How is that cheating? Kids are allowed to get help in science
You made
fairs.
it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Why on earth is that not unlocked when I got here?
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls,
Okay.
and talk to these witnesses.
So when do FBI agents
The
become
diner,
coroners?
right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Because I'm already there. But yeah, I like how this detective like knows that this character just seems to like have these intuitions where she just has
Seems
these
like a
wild,
nice town so far.
you know.
Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Yeah. I mean, just once every, 10 years or so. I mean, the previous game was about a decade prior to the previous, thing that everybody seems to remember. I wonder if the radio host is still kicking around. Probably pretty old, maybe retired. Hey.
Is that a kid's lunchbox?
Yes.
An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
We're
Casey
all
hates
in
the endless
this
jokes
together.
about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective.
He hates those cheesy crime books. But he really hates the movies.
Of course he does. We're all in this together, hero. Have a heroic day. Did I just steal a kid's lunch? All right. Be used to upgrade weapons in the mind place. I'm sorry, what? I can upgrade my weapon in my mind? 2 headshots in quick succession. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Become a decent pistolier. Oops. Now, one thing I am concerned is if during the action scenes, to see whether the Mind Palace, if they keep trying to drag me in there during the action times, I can see that kind of detracting from the thing. But if they kind of separate,
Can't fit
kind
the
of like,
clues
oh,
all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why
How
take
on
out his
earth?
heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
how on earth did you stand in the crime scene, have me look around, and not know the thing that I found? I thought you said this guy was a good detective. Also, I missed the stairs. I like how it's all gated off, and yet one master key opens all the doors. Oh, hey. Little secret goo guys. We're probably going to be
wanna
going
look
off the
around
beaten
for a
path a
minute.
lot.
You know where to find me.
What's going on here? Rarest wildlife in the Pacific Northwest. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over. With the proper gear and skills, which thankfully possess, next goal, spotted rare, elusive, orange crown warbler. Aw, yeah. Hopefully we can catch it before it begins to journey south. Notice. Why does the mouse wheel not work? I hate that so much. Inland foliage is stunning. Must come back in the fall. I'd stopped, sketched this gorgeous vine maple. Methuselah's beard. That's why trees are better than people. I can appreciate that. Speaking of people, I saw some drunk guys staggering around the forest area, acting weird, maybe drugs. Kept my distance. Should probably find another spot. So annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again. Moved up the mountain a bit. Found a fantastic overlook camp. Blah, 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 blah. Surprisingly tasty. I'm sorry. You ate the onion grass? We're hearing wolves or wild dogs or something about 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? I'm just going down. Oh no, is there going to be shadow dogs? Is that a thing? Oh, is that your idea of a running around in the woods is pacing back and forth? That's right. Switchbacks. I think he probably saw
Here
me
we
do
are.
that and decided we're not friends anymore.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Bright Falls. I like this. It being kind of like
I
a
can't
mystery
get that
thriller.
manuscript page out of my head.
Why has this gone silent? No.
I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Okay. The subtitles were a little out of
Need to
sync.
swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
I I would love living in a little town like Bright Falls. With or without the ritualistic murders. What is this beer man?
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Then go get it. Good coffee.
I'm gonna go check something out.
Historic
Be right back.
Elderwood.
Got it.
Part. Okay.
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them? Deerfest is right around the corner, and we're all crossing our fingers for sunshine. So, I reached out to our top meteorologist for a weather update. She never responded. But I have her Uncle Tapio on the line from Watery. Tapio, are you there? Yes. Great.
Oh, good
And
God.
Tapio, what kind of weather
They're
can we
elderly.
expect today? That definitely seems to be on the menu. How about over the next week? Also rain. Right. Care to elaborate? Any chance the sun will poke out in time for Deerfest? No. Deerfest is coming, rain or shine. And that parade lineup is looking dandy as ever. It's all right, because they're one float in the shape of a swan. Long neck and everything. A very large swan. Ah, so you're a fan of swans? No. Right, well, that's our time. We'll be right back after this next song by the rock and roll sensation, National Nightmare.
All right. Yeah, Pat Maine sounds like he's about 13 years older. I mean, I guess he was kind of getting into the advanced ages, 10 years ago.
I need bolt cutters.
What? Why would you look at a padlock and decide you need bolt cutters? Why do you feel like you need to go in? I love this detective. Air quotes around detective.
Hi.
Hi. Well, okay. I'm glad we had that talk. You're selfie-ing?
Welcome back, Anderson.
I like the level of contempt he brings to that. Hi. Okay, everybody here's nice.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Yeah.
Don't know, don't care.
Coffee man.
Yeah, not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee.
Hey, this guy's had a lot of coffee.
Rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in, coffee world. Get it where you can. Get it now.
Jesus, Charlie.
Darefest. I like how far away from the wall there. Trying to put that up there.
Oh dear. Cute.
Alright, well, we got the diner. The Oh Dear Diner.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Oh.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff.
Wait,
I'm
that
Sepper
Sheriff
Coffee.
Breaker?
You know,
What
I
about the
wouldn't
other
say no
Sheriff
to
Breaker?
another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
I couldn't help but notice you never handed me the coffee, sir.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say.
Can I please have that
Casey,
copy,
you
sir?
compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Wait, you gave it to my partner? Did you get me one?
Through the case files you sent over, Sheriff.
Ass!
Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Oh, fine. I'll go buy a coffee,
But it's
Sheriff
slowed
Breaker.
down since Cauldron Lake was fast off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Alright. It's a little, oh, hey. How are you?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's
Can
Ed.
I sit down for an
Oh,
interview?
officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Well,
So what did you see in the woods?
yeah, it's Saga.
Naked dude.
Saga Anderson.
He was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at
I
us.
didn't pick it.
He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting.
I'd do it.
We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with
I
knives.
can't tell if you're shaking your
Like
head
some
in
kind
dismay
of
or putting a book in your mouth and shaking it like a dog.
Then we bolted and called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
Because they screamed
The
it.
masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
You found something
That's
that
all.
you don't want to share?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details.
Holy crap, they're going to be the next ones. Actually, no, it's trespassing. But, I mean, I'm not going to push any boundaries here.
Hi.
Oh. Hi. Who's serving the place? Is Rose okay?
Corpses are part of the job. Can't dwell on it too much.
I don't know if corpses are the part of the job of being a murder writer.
Profiling will help me find a way forward.
Hello, dear.
Rest easy, buddy.
Just one wish left, Professor. Got the Bright Falls map. Elderwood Palace Lodge.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
Why would you? We're in the back of a diner. I mean, yes, I'm aware that I'm
missing
the one
something.
playing the game.
I should
and-
try profiling.
Okay, fine. Yes, let's put ourselves in the mind of these random people and just extrapolate their thoughts. Sure. Hey, Booker. How you doing? Cult of the Tree. Let's do it.
The cult of the tree. What aren't the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
How on earth?
Bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake.
How the hell did she know it's a necklace?
Fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
How could you possibly know that? There are so many assumptions there. Oh, no. Stop that. Weapon upgrade 2? Oh, nice. Got the radio. We spilled the salt.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
You unscrewed the salt? Bold, Saga. Bold. Man, not only is she a jumping to the conclusions detective, she's an amateur prankster. Just saying.
10 remaining.
Okay. What's this?
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
For what it's worth, I think it's important that Logan grows up seeing you do what you love, what you're great at. That will teach her so much. There will be times just like this when you question the choices, your competence, and because my mouse wheel's not working, I'm not going to read this whole thing. I'm still interviewing them. Okay. See, now we had a deep ponder in the bathroom. This is more, case perfect.
It doesn't budge.
Of course. Hi. Look at that. They got coffees for themselves.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Told you not to keep that thing, Timmy.
Well, it's actually good that she did keep it, because otherwise I would not have had it.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor.
Is that
Stick
Rose?
around town for now in case we have any more questions.
It is.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl.
Uh-oh, something happened to his daughter. Or her daughter.
I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
That would be super awkward. Although, is that Rose from the first game? I mean, she was consumed by darkness. She would know stuff.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Did you
Let's
enjoy
go.
your coffee, gentlemen? The one
Well, Casey,
that I did not get?
I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
All right, guy.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
I mean, she has some form of clairvoyance.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible.
So do I find
Lead
the
the way, Sheriff.
evidence by going Kali Ma Shakti?
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just
We've been here.
let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey.
So where's your ma? I'm assuming it's his mother is Sheriff Breaker.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Isn't that a conflict of interest? Like, that would not work in a court of law? Like, I'm pretty sure the coroner has to be an impartial,
Something
like,
about morgue.
suspect. Or not suspect, a witness.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking. Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection before performing the internal examination.
All right.
What
So,
was the cause of death?
are
What
you-
other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here.
Somebody wrote
Can't make
on
it
the
out.
heart?
Writing.
How do you write on a
How
heart?
do they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem.
Oh, that super swollen feet.
It doesn't add up.
So he was dead afterward?
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
I don't know if that's the right word.
Uh-huh. They did leave something inside his chest.
What? All right, off to the case board. Oh. The Alex Casey lunchbox is a case? Sure.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence.
Can't it, though?
Another message.
Bright Falls area. Jesus. Cauldron Lake area. Oh, I'm so mad that the mouse wheel doesn't work. Who left these? Monitoring station, Cauldron Lake. Oh, sorry, you knew that. We're in this together, hero. Okay. Whoops. Point of interest cases. That's cool. So they actually have cases that aren't relevant to the case, if that makes sense. Describe multiple attackers wearing deer mask and chanting. Sure.
We're dealing
Not-
with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Case closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Only she would be excited about dealing with a cult. No, that's not true. I would be too. Are they bashing somebody in the face? How did you get that on picture? Should open a new file. Start fresh. Cult stashes. Do I have a new...
These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more.
Sure. Oh, God. A stash found Lake Mobile Home. Cult stashes in Cauldron Lake. Wait. What's my goal? Oh, examine his body. I did it. I did the thing. Any of you guys getting hungry? Okay, I've examined it. Oh.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Alright, see what we got. Anything to learn from the body. Alright, bloating of joints indicates long-term water exposure. That's a good start. Because it's kind of important. I mean, like, if it's post-mortem, how is he walking in the woods? Although if he was that swollen, it must not have been very comfortable. Defensive wounds. What the hell was that? Ritual writing? Okay. Ritual writing on the heart?
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before removal.
Tattoos on body and heart. How did the killers have time? Doesn't make sense. How? I can't make out what it says.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Alright, so what is the grace that she goes in to actually... Oh, Cults of the Tree. Can't forget this one.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
I mean, yeah. Her ongoing cult goal? What kind of cult? Oh, Jesus. Who's involved? Why does it have to be so far away? No, not that. Hey, look at that. It's halfway across the room. We're wearing a deer mask. Cult psychology. Sure. He says they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest? Of course. Got ourselves a nature cult. Cult symbols. Okay, I can live with that. Making territory a warning feels derivative. Something like a horror movie. Jewelry can be used as subtle indicators of membership, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride? I mean, it is gold. Okay, so we got main cases and background cases and points of interest. I love it. Reaching on in. Probably could have used a bigger set of tweezers.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Just touching it with your bare hands, no big deal.
Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
You have an entire manuscript.
No, wait.
Where the hell did he go?
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker.
Yeah. Oh, snap. That was cool.
couldn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
There's your gun.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected. This is like the opposite of a, oh shit. Charm slots, equip charms. I mean, that's cool. Now's not the time.
He can't see me in the light.
Oh, what the hell am I gonna do?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Restore some of your health if you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat. It will become temporarily unavailable. Yep, they're dead. Is the flashlight not working? Oh! Oh, I'm real dead. Oh, shit. Maybe I should have been firing more aggressively. Alright, this is awesome. Come on. So it turned into like a detective case to a freaking zombie movie. This is amazing. And there's something twisted about being chased by a naked man.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Vanished.
Yep. Yeah, I feel like it's appropriate to be terrified in that situation, if I were her. I'm gonna have to mute this in YouTube. Although this inter-chapter thing, I'm gonna let go. All right. Last time in... Oh.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure
I
that out.
feel like
if we're
that's an
gonna do anything
appropriate
about it.
response.
Somehow we need to make sense of this.
He's real dead.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
You can read the collected manuscripts. Awesome.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
No, I like this character.
Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe.
You're
We
stuck,
need to start with learning this cult's goal.
You stop
their
trying to tell
purpose.
me to go to the Mind Palace.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Probably because it said it in the manuscript. Alright, let's take this. God, I'm excited for this game. What time is it? Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation.
You know, in a detective
This is the
paranormal
case we must
murder
solve.
mystery, does the victim also be the suspect? Like, he turned into he was murdered, but he's also a monster. Attacked us. I used his sensitivity light to fight him off, but he got away. I need to hunt him down, figure out what the frick is going on around here. Into the overlap, finding a way would be difficult. The overlap? What? These pages aren't making sense. According to this page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Cauldron Lake. He's a Taken? This is awesome. Accumulated clues about broader ongoing topics.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Didn't I already do this? Okay. I did already do this. Come on now. Oh, for Pete's sake. Psychology, symbolism. The fact they literally create monsters. Tree is performing rituals. Monsters, sure. Psychology, goal. Cult of the tree to create monsters. Doing this? What the hell's going on here? Was the only victim to become a monster. That's a cool look. Bodies, organs covered in writing, fade. Is writing part of the ritual? Okay. Now, I can see this being a little detractive to the flow of the horrors and stuff, but I do find this a pretty cool part of the story. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Only victim to become a monster. I guess his time in the lake? Okay, now what? Oh, I hope you guys are ready for some,
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too, Nightingale. Was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her. The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
I do like how he knows how to be silent. Like, and to listen. I feel like this detective here is a good communicator.
Must be locked from the other side.
So,
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
did you not
Sheriff
see
Breaker
these
disappeared.
bodies?
Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
You got Tweedledee and Tweedledum here, but yeah, do you not see your comrades in arms just on the ground?
But that's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah, right. That's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean? The sheriff disappeared. Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right. Mulligan.
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
So what, you just gonna discuss this over the body of your friend, your comrade? I mean, did you not like her? Did you feel that the discussion as to whether or not magic was a real thing takes precedence over, oh, Sharon, what happened to you? Oh, I'll mourn the person who you were.
They're a fine pair.
I don't think you guys are really taking the gravity of the situation.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You've only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season.
What on earth is this?
A bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have both cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
Oh boy. Yeah, there's two bodies in the basement. Hey, you just plink it away. Don't mind if I just take your medicine and batteries. Yeah, we're not going to report officer down. Yeah, you just keep taking inventory, sir. How about you? No? Nothing?
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Yeah, officer down. Just standing there.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
And he's not saying nothing. Okay.
Sit here and stew for a while. Think about your life choices, buddy.
I can't force it open.
I know one of you is stealing toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you're going to believe you're going to get thrown out. What a disgrace you are. What kind of nut counts toilet paper rolls? Sounds like you got too much time on your hands. I mean, you got to take inventory eventually.
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
How did you not call this in? Downstairs.
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Well, that was vague.
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead. This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Not exactly hiding in the shadows, are they?
Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues.
Mayor Setter won't roll over on the issues.
Oh boy. $10 says the mayor's in the cult. Mayor Setter specifically. The last game, we actually went into the municipal office. And the office literally just said mayor. So, we're just gonna be laissez-faire about...
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
These guys are really okay with having just seen a zombie.
I need to come clean, Anderson.
Oh, okay.
I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
Why would you not bring that up earlier?
The detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult.
What?
Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
How did you
Next time,
possibly...
give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
How did you not put that in when you discovered the suspect was Nightingale? The heart. Cool.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind. Or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here.
Or maybe
A
you
world
possibly...
operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues.
You
to solve
left
the
the
case.
short cases unlocked?
I've been
nice
thinking more
sunset.
about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Hey.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs.
Hello.
Doing damn.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And
I
yes,
just saw your
Stephen
commercial.
here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
They're Finnish, I think.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't all run through a garbage can.
My mother
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Thank you.
He's so
I need to
dejected.
head out.
Oh, you're not Finnish? Well, we have nothing to talk about. Clear signs of tampering. Signal was rerouted. Transmitter, not one of ours. Fix the alerts. Came to our way. Bouncing. Yeah. I'm a little bummed about this scroll wheel not working thing. You have to look at a fix later on. Yeah, Federal Bureau of Control. Interesting. I mean, they put that reference in pretty early.
VIP tickets into Coffee World. Just say the word.
Thanks. But I
Let's
don't
get to the
drink
murder
coffee.
site, Casey.
We brew our own beer too. Ahma beer.
Now we're talking.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance.
Yeah.
I
He
don't get
did
the feeling
vanish.
Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages.
And then somebody put the
Something
collective
wants to
delete
have
button.
them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Yeah, that's
Our
fair.
crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
Note how the tripod and the cooler are gone.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Wait, are you serious?
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. Monsters? Overlaps? Rituals? What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around. Learn what this ritual is.
I mean, yes, they had unequivocal proof. But it is kind of impressive how willing they are to accept what the hell they just saw. It's like, yep, paranormal exists. Alright, what are we doing about it? It's like saying magic is real. Alright, let's do this.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available. Access is restricted without their permission.
Nice talking to you, too.
Oof. Alright, I do not actually know whether we have limited flashlight battery. There's no UI element there. Is that my hit points on the side? The one that's like half empty?
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it.
I'm sorry, you're splitting up? You're splitting up? You just saw a freaking zombie single-handedly destroy 2 people. Alright, let's take a gander. We're doing some investigating. You can stop telling me about the flashlight, please. What's this? Poker chips? Okay, they've been there for a minute. Okay, I guess we're not going in there. See any deer heads? Oh, here we go. We got code symbols. Ah! I like the detail. You can hear the rain petering on the top. Sound design in this game is great. Some suspicious activity suspicious activity spotted. Fielders saw movement in the bushes, footprints around the area, but compromised fielder. Note self trained the fielder. Some animal, regular hunters out after dark. Poachers heard some gunshots, not one of ours. Eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out here. Interesting. This is a laundromat?
I'm getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side slasher. But that case was completely different.
The trees, Anderson. He hid the bodies in the forest.
Okay. Is that the only connection? The fact that there are frickin' trees? We got canteens. There's a lot of garbage in these woods.
A lunchbox again.
Hey.
Who's leaving these out here?
Remember, it's just a bad day, not a bad life. But if you're having a good day, ignore this whole thing. Alright, well, that was sweet. Yeah, that was a heavy rain. I feel like I'm getting damper just watching it. I do like how it sticks to the periphery of the screen. Like I'm being followed by a camera. Can I just get rained on for a second? Yeah. So I've kind of lost my way. Where's the lake? Phone booth. Witch's hut. That sounds like I'm about to be attacked. Of course. Things piled up in the corner. No big deal.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd you go from here?
Of course it is. It's flooding. Jesus Christ.
I can feel something. A presence.
Okay.
Nightingale isn't far.
That wasn't a very fair jump scare. Oh, we got Mind Palace stuff. Hey, folks. You just looking around here? Oh, whoa. You can go in and out the door. I like it. What's this? Calendar? Won't roll over on these issues. Okay, you can see all the mayor's oh, come on now. Campaign.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold.
Okay.
Like a doorway, leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
I'm sorry, did you just say witch's ladle?
Oh dear, I am a tourist. Get it?
I love that commercial. Okay, we got some bullets. 20 rounds. I wonder what kind of inventory management we gotta do. Or maintain. Like, how do I use a healing item? Nope. That's not it. There we go. Thank you. Oh yeah, eat them. Oh, you got the cool cop pose. I don't know whether that's a how you're supposed to carry a flashlight and a gun at the same time, but it works. Witch's ladle. Why? Oh, hey. Local sheriff went unanswered. And she has a hole in her chest. Oh,
What
here we
is
go.
that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Of course you do. Okay. The suspense of this is kind of cool. I mean, something's going to burst out of the water. There's no way it's not. Oh yeah, there was a shockwave. Oh, the sun's not down yet. I also can't stress how ridiculously dangerous what she's doing is. I mean, like, it's actively flooding. Why would you walk into it? Okay, you want to call your partner? Let him know that.
The witch's hut.
Oh, hell no.
Anderson, I thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. This fuse is busted.
Okay, we're looking for fuses. Okay, Midge told me that her family's moving away. This sucks. I haven't even told her that I like her yet. But what's the point anymore? She said her parents want to get better jobs and get her better school. Same Bright freaking Falls. So I told her, she said thanks. Fucking kill me. So I went to the big house on the side of the lake instead of just watching it from here, like I always do. Instead of that, sitting around, like I always do. Screw that. What's going on there? Oh, interesting. It's going to be epic! Nothing in the cooler?
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
There really is a lot of litter around here.
There's another lunchbox.
I know things can get a little crazy around here, but if you ever feel scared, remember that Alan is watching over us. Oh boy. See, I feel like this story is actually really cool being told, like, on the periphery of Alan Wake, not about Alan Wake. Like, we're here on a completely irrelevant quest, and this is Saga's, well, Saga. Oh, can you just buy fuses like that? I don't think I've ever seen a fuse. Whoa, this place is a lot nicer than it was.
Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
I'm sorry, I brought the heart with me? So the freaking coffee thermos is a save point. Got little cookies. I love it. So I like how this is kind of being portrayed as a safe place. Full of light, if not life. Oh boy. Now what? Alright, you looked at this. I'm sorry. Oh, I couldn't help but notice that my flashlight's not recharging. Oh boy. Going back in the water. But what heart is it referring to? It's not like I'm carrying it. Okay, things are fine. We're okay. I'm sorry, the water's up to your knees. Why are you still here? There we go. Whoops. And you just need... Man, gigantic creeks have such the biggest creeks. Okay, we need some Mind Palace here. So we got 4 weapon upgrades. Cool. Oh, 4 pages. Okay. Hold up fire. Activate auto fire mode. Increase magazine size. That might be the big one. Land 2 headshots. That might actually be awesome. What's this?
Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
I can appreciate that. Have friends that have a particular, like, fine taste in, like, scotch and such. And then, you know.
Don't need to go over all
Not
this
quite
again.
following. Oh. She's putting it all together. Okay.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Okay, what's the ritual? Words on the heart.
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart.
Well, where'd you
Read
put
the
it?
line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
Okay.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Probably in Nightingale's chest. There we go. Nailed it.
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them, pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page.
So it stood out because it was clean. Whoa, there are 6 pages? Interesting.
Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign, Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages, was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
Okay. And now we're profiling. Hi, Nightingale.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist wasn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more.
Okay. The heart. Where is it?
Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Okay. I can get behind that. How you figured that out, I do not know. But I'll take it. I like how she actively took the pictures off in her own headspace. Okay. Oh, it is frustrating that the mouse wheel doesn't work.
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Alright, general store's up here. So what happens when you have to deal with major flooding in the time it takes you to find the heart? Like, you know, what happens if it's at your waist, of all things? It's actually pretty cool how expansive and dense these woods are. And the fact that I'm actively, okay. I know I'm being hunted by the Taken right now. There's no other way. I got sleeping bags. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. Okay, that scared the crap out of me. Jesus! You're way too okay with being shot in the face.
Cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Okay. You've gunned that man down. Getting those subsequent headshots after a stun is going to be really useful. Sure. Oh, hey, I got a bag that gave me more inventory. Nice. Check with Lady Fortuna at the counter. Okay. I will take a look at that, because that shotgun's mine. Yeah, we got more batteries. Cool. We shall check with Fortuna right now. Never mind this dead guy. Lady Fortuna. Oh. 05, 13, 17, 23, 39, 45. 705. Don't forget, update the code. So it's 723? Oh, they're all crossed off. Oh, hold up. Let's pull up a little calculator. So we got 05, so 5 plus 13 plus 17 plus 23 plus 39 plus 45 plus 39 plus 45 equals 142. 142, that's my goal. 5, 7, 13, 7, 17, 7, 23, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 8. Six, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's 6. Palm reading, crystal ball. Oh, Jesus. I got all kinds of numbers. Let's try 142. Well, that ain't it. So what's 6 plus... the last one? So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's 8. Three, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29. 729, that's my guess. I'll take it. Well,
the text
thanks.
on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Blade crashed on the side, far side of the mirror. Well, okay. Can I have it? Okay.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They'd been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night. Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Okay.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
I wonder how she would react if it beat in her hand. Thump, thump.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Yeah, but I needed more firepower. So let's do a number game. It looks a lot different.
These numbers match the ones on the lotto ticket.
Do they? 723. 705. 713. 717. So 739. That's the next one. Thanks for the hint. Thank you. That gun's mine. I only got 2 shots, though. Quick swap weapons. Where's my quick slot? Put you in 2. Put you in 1. What is this? A trauma pad? Restores a good amount of health. Health over time. This is the bullets. Cool. Is there anything else here? No? Alright. See, I hear another set of footsteps.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
I really like how we put the extra guns on around our shoulder. Like, it makes sense that they're on our person. Witchfinder's Station? What the hell's that? Oh, the glowy part's the weak spot. Look, tell you what. The answer is no, sir. Alright, these guys take a wallop to kill. So you gotta be kind of careful with who we're fighting. Although finding their weak spot was a cool detail. Oh yeah, definitely flooding. Alright.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me?
Fuck.
And we are
Okay,
in
going in solo.
a completely different version of the woods. Full of mist. Not raining.
Logan?
Oh no.
Logan! Where are you?
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
You're from Virginia? And you came to Washington?
Please help me.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around?
Oh.
No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Yeah, that's rough. The fact that how much battery that takes.
Need to find Nightingale.
Yes, you do. You also need more batteries. Jeez. Oh, this is cool. You know, as twisted, creepy settings go, this is kind of awesome. Definitely improves upon the Alan Wake formula. Oh, good. Yep, this looks about right. We're doing the jump scares a little more frequently.
He's here. Nightingale.
Yeah, I can hear him. I got one shell with his name on it. Ah, jeez.
Trapped here. No escape. Danger.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal.
Alright, we got cult symbols. We got water. The fact that everything's hazy like in a bad dream.
Nightingale's badge.
What's this? We're just gonna leave that hanging. Yeah, I think the high ground's gonna be the best bet. What's this? I think that shotgun ammo is gonna go a long way. Okay. Show me the clicker. Oh boy. Whoa. It's like a tunnel. This is surreal. Whoa. Okay. Is this FBC territory? Oh. The naked man has come. Whoa. Shit. Whoa.
Run! Not yet.
I'm sorry, did that entire place just change? What the hell? Oh, that's cool. Ow. Out of ammo. I didn't like that. Delightful. Let's use this. Time to go. Don't really got the ammo to be fighting this guy all day. Okay, last bullet. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Yeah. Ow. Whew. Be dead. There we go. Whew. I used like all my resources. Yeah. Hi.
Who are you? What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Yep, sounds about right.
Danger. Thanks. Got it.
A wall up on your head. And there's Nightingale. Oh, wait, no, that's not Nightingale. Who is that? Oh, it's Breaker.
You okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Oh, it's Wake.
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
That's a good end of chapter. Okay. I'm super into this game. This is awesome. They got the setting going. They got the character. The combat's fun and exciting. I know I'm playing on hard, but there is a lot of resources going into there. And I am genuinely excited to see how this goes. Alright. See the beginning of this next area. I also like the chapter
Where did
breaks.
you go? All of a sudden, the radio stopped working, and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake. Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay. See you there.
Well, this is awesome. Or awesome.
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place? No, it can't be. I got out.
He got out.
The PI from your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on.
Interesting. So he might actually be Alex
Bit of a hike
Casey.
to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, and we'll head out.
I need another minute.
Should look around.
Cauldron Lake.
With the flooding gone, could be further clues out there.
Take your time.
The flooding disappeared very suddenly. I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
He was the flooding. I mean, everything was super wet. But I do gotta say it. I'm gonna call it an evening. It's a little bit earlier, but tomorrow we're gonna have a longer stream. We're gonna be doing this one again. I'm crazy excited for it. But with that, I hope you guys have a good evening. I hope you are enjoying it as much as I am. This one's gonna be super fun. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you have a good night.